And greetings, boys and girls around the world. Do I know about the Law Dome? Law Dome. Lawdome. Well, of course I do. Doesn't everybody? The Law Dome not only blows Al Gore out of the water, it blows Obama out of the water. And it, if understood and propagated among American voters, would reverse the trend and not only save America from a communist takeover, but save the world from 1,000 years of darkness. But Americans don't seem to care. Americans don't seem to care about the Law Dome. The Law Dome is a mound of snow in Antarctica, from which ice cores were drilled, just as they were drilled at Vostok Station. But in contrast, in total dramatic contrast to Al Gore's Vostok ice cores, the Law Dome, with its tenfold accumulation of snow, is capable of presenting a high-resolution depiction of temperature over the past 2,000 years, something that Al Gore totally glossed over. He not only used a low-resolution ice core, Vostok, but he smushed it all together into a blue smudge and tried to draw your attention away from it altogether. If he had shown the truth, if he really cared about temperature, climate, modern climate, he would have shown you a close-up, high-resolution view, which is easily obtained from the But he's a liar. Of course, all communists are liars. That's how they take over one country after another. Communists are, by definition, evil. You don't believe it? Vladimir Lenin depended on money obtained from a man named Koba, codename Koba. Koba. Koba was the ringleader of a bunch of stagecoach robbers in the Ukraine who robbed the Bank of Russia, controlled by the Tsar. It was a kingdom at that time. Koba was later known as Joseph Stalin. These people are thieves, liars, con artists, manipulators, always have been. And now they're not only in control of the Democrat Party in the United States, but every party, the Republican Party and the Tea Party. If Americans gave a hoot, they couldn't do this. But Americans don't care. But for those few, those 2 or 3 of you who do care, here's the poop on Law Dome. Okay, you've heard of South America. Below the tip of South America is a huge continent called Antarctica. If you go all the way across, you'll find that Australia is on the other side. It's at the bottom of the earth. It's the South Pole, but it's a huge continent. It's a landmass. The.Law Dome is in an area called Wilkes Land, roughly in the area of this red smudge. The thing about the.Law Dome is snow accumulates much more rapidly than at other places in Antarctica or even at the North Pole, which is Greenland. Snow accumulates more rapidly. It's a desert. There's very little snowfall at all. But one place where the snow accumulates 10 times more than Vostok, which is a Russian science station, is Law Dome. 1,000 years is a half a meter thick, whereas at Vostok, 1,000 years is represented by a tenth of a meter. Therefore, you can obtain many data points for a detailed, more accurate record of temperature over the past 500, 300, 100 years. The most recent future can be accurately depicted using the ice core obtained from Law Dome. And it shows clearly the modern warm period. It shows the Little Ice Age. And it shows the medieval warm period. The 2000 there at the bottom is the year 2000.